Did you know that in the fiscal year of 22-23, through OCIs, India received approximately $125 billion in remittances? That's almost 10 lakh crores, and that too only in one financial year. Yes, OCIs and Indian diaspora outside India have been a major contributor to India's growth story. The foreign direct investments from Indian diaspora has been around $10 to $12 billion annually. In fact, many OCIs have founded or led major global companies with significant investments back here in India. If you are somebody who is an OCI or planning to take up an OCI card, then this video is for you, as in this video, I cover most of the investments that are and are not allowed for OCIs. So let's get started. The OCI, that is Overseas Citizen of India scheme, was introduced in 2005 to maintain a special relationship with the Indian diaspora. It acknowledges the contributions of people of Indian origin who have settled abroad while providing them with a meaningful connection to their cultural roots. OCI card holders enjoy several significant privileges like multiple entry, multiple purpose, lifelong visa for visiting India, exemption from reporting to police authorities for any length of stay in India, and more importantly, the ability to work, study and invest in India with most of the same rights as Indian citizens, only with a few exceptions of some political rights. For the same purposes, OCI are allowed to hold an Indian PAN card and also their NRI and NRO bank accounts. Now, having said that, let me cover a few types of investments and whether they are allowed or not allowed for OCIs. The first one is mutual funds. Yes, OCI card holders are allowed to invest in Indian mutual funds with some specific conditions. They can use their NRI and NRO account separately to invest in these mutual funds. They must make sure that they are FEMA compliant and also their KYC and FATCA declarations are done rightly. OCIs cannot invest in certain debt funds with agricultural or rural sector focus. The second is stocks. Yes, OCI holders can invest in stocks in India via their demat accounts. They need to make sure that they follow SEBI and RBI regulations and also understand the tax and TDS implications on buying and selling these stocks. Third is NPS. Yes, OCI holders can sign up for NPS. The exit rules apply same as that is for resident Indians. Once NPS matures, annuity payable by the life insurance companies, which is the annuity service providers registered with PFRDA, to these OCIs will be taxed at source at the applicable rates as per their DTAA of the country where the annuent resides. The only restriction here is that OCI holders are not allowed to open NPS Tier 2 accounts. Fourth is government bonds. Yes, OCIs can invest in government bonds in the form of new or reissued securities. OCIs can invest in instruments like government securities, state development loan (SDLs), treasury bills through the RBI Retail Direct platform. Fifth is sovereign gold bonds. Well, if we talk about sovereign gold bonds, then the answer is yes and no. If you are an OCI card holder and also are staying outside India, that is, you are an NRI for tax residency purposes, then you cannot make investments in SGB. But if you have returned back to India permanently and you are a tax resident of India, then you can. Sixth is residential and commercial property. Yes, overseas citizens of India card holders can invest in residential and commercial properties in India. They are also eligible to receiving rental income on it. Not only this, OCIs are also allowed to invest in real estate investment trusts, REITs and InvITs. Seventh is agricultural land and plantations. As per the FEMA Act of 2000 and FEMA regulations of 2018, OCIs are restricted from buying agricultural land or plantations. This restriction is aimed at protecting India's agricultural resources and ensuring that they remain in the hands of resident Indians who are actively engaged in farming, and also prevents speculative buying of these products. The last one is PPF and Sukanya Samruddhi Yojana. No, OCIs are not allowed to open a new account in PPF schemes. Also, the Finance Ministry rules for the SSY, which were issued in March 2016, do not permit NRIs or OCIs to invest in SSY also. So I have tried to cover as many as investments possible in this video. If you are an OCI and still have doubts about any investment avenue, feel free to reach out to us, and if you are looking to invest in India's growth story, we would be more than happy to help you. Share this video within your OCI communities. Thank you.